Hi there, welcome to another tutorial. This is another Rhino tutorial, and in the previous tutorial we resized this image to scale, and I have now played around with the image and made myself a few different models. Now, I do have another video coming out that will show you how to create shapes and explain all that. But for the purpose of this video, we are actually going to work with 2D. We're going to learn how to make 2D of models, measure them, create annotations, etc., all that kind of good stuff. So even if you were to import another model from, let's say, Revit or 3ds Max, you can actually make it into a 2D from any view. So for example, let's use a perspective just to show you. What we can do is actually, let's say we only want this model here. You want to make sure everything is unlocked. That is, I can see that this layer is not highlighted, so I'll make sure that that's unlocked. Everything that is visible in my layers is what I actually want to make 2D. So let me try that again. Everything is highlighted. I want to make sure I'm actually on the top layer, because when I make 2D, I want the image to appear flat, as if I'm going to put it on a page. I'm going to type in make 2D. And we don't want it to be the top view. We want it to be the perspective view, but we also want the top view to be highlighted. And press OK. And that'll take a second. Perfect. We've got this 2D looking great. Amazing. Now, what if I don't want any of the line work? What if I want it to be solid? So we can fix that. We can type in make 2D. And we want perspective. We want it to, we don't want hidden lines. And let's try that. Perfect. So that's got rid of all the little hidden lines, like so. So now you can only see that. That's perfect. Now we want to make 2D possibly of the same structure. Oops, sorry. Same structure, and make 2D, but we want it from the front view. Again, get rid of hidden lines, press OK. Perfect. We look closely on that. That's exactly how we want it. A few messy things here that I could have fixed, but we'll move on. Now, what if I want to measure everything here? We can go into dimensions. Okay, now what if I want to measure everything here? We can simply go into this little panel here, and it will give us a bunch of different ways of dimensioning. And I'm going to start off by making these 2 units. Perfect. So that's giving me a size length of that. Now to customize this, all I need to do is double click. Perfect. And it's going to give me this panel. So I can change everything from the size, the style. So let's make it, because I want it to sit in there. So I might make it 1.5. Let's change the text to arrow narrow. I might do it at 2. Well, let's leave it at 1.5 for now. Do we want, maybe we don't want any decimals. So I'm just gonna go back in there. This will give us the dimension line. So do we above the line, the arrow here, let's change the arrow. Let's make it a tick like so. Oops. Arrow size, I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller. Maybe there. Here we go. This is where we change the decimals. Let's just make it a solid number. We don't want any decimal points. Builders don't like that. There's also alternative units. Yeah, and I think that's all that I would personally like to change. And you can also in here write a different number, whatever you like to add notes onto your dimensions, just like that. So press OK. Now I can see that we've only changed one side of the dimension, so I'll go into arrow, make sure that is also ticked. I mean, it's great that you can do that. I don't know why you would want to do that, but that should have changed. Let me try, oops. That should have changed. I think this is just playing up. If I want to match it up, let's see. Okay, that's working. Okay, here we go. Perfect. So if it's playing it up, just press a bunch of buttons and eventually it'll work. So that's great. Great, so we've got the dimensions done. What else was I going to show you in this tutorial? Dimensions are done. We've made 2D. That's essentially it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to create something. I won't create something as complicated as this. We'll start off with making a tank for our next project in our tutorials. But thank you for watching.